Hello everyone, Supreme Kami over here. So this is gonna be a post commentary of me. Just more of you treat this as more of like a behind the scene of how I prepare for arena over here. This one specifically is gonna be the shot defense mode arena over here. So at the like at the beginning, what I really need is gonna be a lot of resources. So that's why right now I am trying to accumulate as much of these, let's say, warfare coins, so I can just kind of, let's say, exchange them for capital later on. As well, I'm farming a lot of these warfare missions right here because I want to get a lot of those. What are they called again? Those treasure keys, so I can eventually form the capital fever, so I can get a lot more capital. So that's basically the gist of it right now. And then in terms of prepping for, let's say, the shot defense mode arena over here, let me do ask you guys, how did you guys prepare for this one, for this arena specifically, or even the other ones? Like, do you guys go to, let's say, intensive just upgrading to just trying to see if you guys can max out everything as possible? Because for this week around for shot defense mode, you would have to, let's say, get your shot defense as much as high as possible, so you can take advantage of that bonus, what is it, that bonus assessment. But other than that, are you guys just hopping in casually with just like ending your build, or are you guys do like a special build that I'm going to be performing over here? So in terms of what I'm trying to do accomplish in this video, is just trying to build out a build that contains the highest shot defense. So in order to accomplish that, I think the three vortex that I'm trying to set myself into building is definitely going to be, let's say, Ace Exclusive, Federation, and then Transformer. Transformer is going to be the must-have vortex to be running, as well as the specific vortex gear that I need to be farming at the end of the video as well. Because in terms of Transformer, the vortex Transformer actually give us 5% shot defense, and then 10% shot defense, and then 5% melee. So because of that 10%, that's why we're taking advantage of that, the Transformer vortex gear. So I think currently right now I don't even have that, so I need to be doing a lot of upgrading in terms of like just select the parts that will need to go up to level 99. That's why I'm in the preparation of farming a lot of capitals, because I will need them at the end of the day. Just upgrading parts to that level 6, and then upgrading them, no 6 stars, not 6 stars, not level 6. Upgrading parts from 6 star and then upgrading them fully to level 99 would take, I would say, roughly around 13 million. So that is a fat chunk of capital just right at the bat gone. So that's why we're doing that. But I don't think I need that much anyways, because I just need to upgrade slightly from what, 7 parts to 15 parts. So it's not that much, right? But right now I am in the process of filtering out which one has the high shot defense. I will have to say that in terms of the best unit to be using is definitely going to be the Hot Scramble Gunner, which I did not fully get the full set, unfortunately. That was quite bad because the Vortex of Hot Scramble literally screaming for use me in shot defense mode, because I will literally get you the highest one. Because if you guys do not know, in terms of, let's say, Hot Scramble, it contains Vortex such as Ace Exclusive, High Mobility, and then Transform. Literally those are like the three main ones. You can kind of go out as well. You can do either both, like you can do multiple ways of doing, I would say, for this week arena over here. I think the best possible one that I later eventually, not in this video, but a more of like way behind the scene, or behind the scene stuff, is I actually changed it to, let's say, high mobility, just because I found that high mobility actually gave me a little bit more better option in terms of subslotting and just trying to work alongside with what Hot Scramble is giving me already. So right now, as you guys are seeing, I'm still in the process of filtering everything to that supposedly. Alright, which of the parts give me the highest one? I think Hot Scramble is definitely something I have not really upgraded yet, so that is going to be something I'm going to grab a lot of those. That'll be awakening circuits, which I think I probably drain from, let's say, around 300 tickets all the way down to roughly around 100, like maybe 180 years, I don't know, somewhere around there. But yeah, this is gonna be like an intensively capital waste, not really waste, I would have to say, more of like an investment in a way. I don't know, like, do let me know how seriously would you guys even take arena. But for me personally, I am you can say I am more of like an arena maniac. I like to challenge myself. I try, like I think every week I try my best just to see if I can get into like the top 100, if possible, maybe the top 10. You know, it's just I try to set myself for goals. You know, just like I know I have the parts. You know, readily available. It's just more of like, can I make use of the part that are presented in front of me, right? I think this week around we had like the big scale of freedom. So in terms of the freedom, actually this gave me a little bit of really good shot defense. But am I able to take advantage of that? Take advantage of that? I think I tried to, but not really. Didn't make it work. So that's kind of a waste, right? You know? But right now, I think yeah, I am probably heading towards just trying to sell all these over here because my box is full. Yeah, that's the problem, like farming everything right now currently. So I think I am trying to upgrade that hot scramble arm, and that thing gives me a lot of shot defense. I'm like, why? Now, like looking back, I wish I would have summoned a little bit more on that hot scramble banner. Like I knew, right? When they dropped that banner, I knew that we were gonna be getting, let's say, the shot defense mode arena around the corner. I didn't think, right? I wasn't like fully prepared for it, I guess, at the moment. Like I'm still trying my best to, let's say, get the transformer word tag gear up to that 3-star, which is I'm kind of late actually. Like from the first time they actually did that, or the time that I was aware, I was like, all right, next time around I should have the highest gear possible ready. But when the 4-star version came out, I'm like, dude, I'm still short on gears. Like I think right now as the recording, I'm roughly about, I want to say 20 gears, 20 gears away from upgrading that to a 4-star, which is sad. Because from a 3-star to a 4-star, it will roughly give me about from 200% to 240% increase to that transformer tag gear, which is like, if I had that, I'll probably right now be well within the top 10. Yeah, that's quite sad. So right now, I'm just actually going to be upgrading a lot of these stuff right now. So that's why I try. No, that's why I tell you guys, like, trying to see if you guys can, potentially get all these warfare parts ready. Whether or not you want to upgrade them for your bingo set, or just have 10 like fully maxed it out. So whenever possible, when you need the parts, they're readily available, so you can just upgrade them. So I'm just gonna get a lot of these, tickets right now, and then go ahead and upgrade a lot. So this overall process of like behind the scene, it does look a little bit messy because like I don't have everything jotted down at the moment. So I'm more like, I think most of the time I end up upgrading stuff that I don't need. Like like, oh, I will upgrade one parts to begin with, and then next thing you know, I'm like, maybe I'll change to a different parts because I felt like that part was not too good. So I think at the end of the day, I will waste excessive amount of capital and resources upgrading parts that I don't really need at the moment. So that's quite sad, but I guess that I can use it definitely later down the road for something else. So now I need to be selling a lot of these capitals because they're filtering my box. So I think roughly right now I have about, I don't know, maybe 57. I think at the beginning I had like around 57,000, and then each part sells for 500 each, so that would roughly give me about closing into 30 million, which is actually good. That is quite actually good. So I think now are we actually ready to pick up the 3-star gear? No, I don't think so yet, right? I think right now I'm still in the process of upgrading all these parts right here. That's the last one, right? Tell me that's the last one. Is that, yeah, this one should be the last one. All right, come on. Yeah, I think all in all, in total, I probably spent, I don't know, roughly around maybe 100 million plus capital in trying to get everything ready. Yeah, so I think this may be like, come on, man. You see, that's why I'm telling you, this is more of like a mess, right? Because I'm not even sure like how many parts I actually need. So this should be parts number 15. Not even. Are you kidding me? This one is the last one, I think. Yeah, so this one right now we are gonna be winding down to the last bit of the video. So I do guess want to just kind of wrap things up before this video actually ends right here. So this one should be the last part, and then I'm actually going to be getting the 3-star gear. So right now I think I was ending up in this video specifically, I was getting up to, let's say, 73,000, which I would say is not even the highest. Yeah, 73,000 shot defense is actually not the highest I went. I actually went back to the drawing board just to see what I can actually do, and I actually transitioned from using, let's say, federation to actually using high mobility, and that roughly gave me around 9,000 left. So you guys will see that before adding, let's say, right now we're using the 2-star gear, I was actually roughly about 69,000. Then after using the 3-star gear, I was roughly within 73,000. But yeah, this is basically how I prepare for arena over here. Do let me know what is like your comments into that right there. But with that being said, that is gonna be it for this video.